It came from Craigslist. Logan has informed me that the gentleman in this image is in fact Craig from Craigslist. I think he is the gentleman who created Craigslist. So we're gazing upon the visage of Craig. It's a damn shame he's wearing a newspaper boy hat. Damn shame. Damn shame. We got some sort of furry bike. What is that? A mobility scooter with a gaming chair or a Recaro seat. And then just the most beautiful chopper down there. Most beautiful thing. This one's going to be fun. But Astra said, oops, all mobility scooters. All right, let's do it, baby. Come on. First up, we've got Honda NSR 250 MC21 going for $12,500. Ooh, very nice. I have a real nice Honda NSR 250 MC21, 7,555 miles, in excellent condition. Paperwork has been started for transfer. Please don't call if you don't have the cash. I don't know what you're looking at. Maybe he meant to say, don't talk to me if you don't know what you're looking at. Oh, baby. Oh, the NSR 250. NSR 250, old two-stroke race bike replica. Very cool. Very cool. Let's talk you through this one a little bit, boys. So this was back in the day from, I think, the 90s. This looks like a 90s spec bike, right? Yeah, he didn't put the year on here, but these are definitely from the early 90s. You see the pipe right here? Got the expansion chamber coming off, that two-stroke tiny little pipe back here. Probably makes a wonderful sound. If I remember correctly, these are V-twins. They're V-twin two-strokes. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they were. But yeah, these are awesome. Twin disc brakes up front, old school racer replica vibes. This one's in immaculate condition. Oh, the cockpit. This is that old school. Oh man, these are so good. Yeah, look at that. I love the way that you had these old incandescent lights right here for the high beam and the turn indicators. It's just so classic. I can't tell. Ooh, he's got the original manual, some extra rotors, brake pads, some sort of, it looks like a left-hand switch cluster maybe for turn indicator or something. I can't see the thing over here. Oh, just gorgeous though. We've never featured a street legal two-stroke on the channel. Getting one of these in here for a day to do a big ride and review on would be so cool. That would be so sweet. Funny enough, Milo Motor just said, you should do a video with bikes and beards. He got a few of these two-stroke race bikes from Japan recently. Well, that's cool. I didn't know he got that. I'll shoot him a message. Maybe we can get something going. I like that this guy's no nonsense, though. So he wants $12,500 for it. I'd have to look at Bring a Trailer or some auction sites to see if it's worth that much. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. It's in ridiculously clean condition. It looks fantastic. Yeah, these are collector's items for sure. So I think the $12,500 price point would be justified. You know, we're not talking, what was that one that they made with the oval pistons? The NSR 750? We're not talking stuff like that, but, you know, this one still is, it's desirable. You know, this one's desirable. Particularly, as I see in the manual here, if you get the SP version, which I don't think this one is. Next up, ooh, another 90s bike. 1993 Yamaha XT600 going for $4,000. Pretty good price. Classic street legal XT600. Runs and rides excellent. 4,300 miles. Clean title. Let me know if you're interested. Recently serviced. Classic low mileage collector. Thanks. 43. Wow, that's clean. 4,300 miles on this bad boy from 1993. That is 1 year younger than I am. So this motorcycle is 32 years old. Jesus Christ, am I turning 33 this year? That's a bummer. Look at that 4-valve electric. I don't know too much about the XT600s. I do know that this big single cylinder did make its way, I believe, to the XTZ600. And I think that was the old, I think they made that as a Tenere 600. And I believe that was the bike that I rode when I went to Israel in 2019. If memory serves me correct, if I'm tracing back the lineage on this bike. Oh, look at that. Look at the dash here. Wow. So this is, we only got like 3 photos of it. There's really not many. These do look like some period correct tires. You may want to swap the tires for something a bit newer. But it's gorgeous though, isn't it, boys? It's a good looking one. This is tough to roast on, right? Like we're supposed to be roasting these bikes, but we got these beautiful classic 90s bikes and I'm just feeling good and happy looking at them. You know, I'm like, oh man, this is great. You love the pink XT logo on the side. Very, very nice. Very nice. Rico said, wear a full windbreaker suit. God, the amount of tail the guy was reeling in back in 94. Yeah, for sure, man. Ah, what a great vibe. The world was simpler back then, man. You could just have this XT600 just big chillin'. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Now we got to deal with the stupid cyberpunk techno-capitalist dystopia that we currently live in, but, you know, we're just on the dumbest timeline, and that's okay. We're on the dumbest timeline. Classic Yamaha blue. Everything stock on it looks like just beautiful, clean. $4,000 for this is pretty good. I will say, $4,000 for a gorgeous, period-correct time capsule of a bike? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Danny said, Yam, you need a 90s bike on the channel. Everyone keeps saying that, man. Everyone keeps saying that. All right, it's unroastable. I don't know. I can't roast it. All right, let's check out the next one, shall we? Oh, another man, Logan, I feel like he was just like a connoisseur picking through these. He was just like a sommelier, just sampling all of them and then picking the very finest vintages just for me to check out. I'm having a hard time roasting these, but okay, let's see. 1978 Honda CX500, $2,200. These are really funky. About to show you guys why. 1978 Honda CX500, $2,200 OBO. Okay, we got two different prices going on. Maybe you can't move it. Registered through October 25, clean title, 9,000 original miles, battery good, tires new condition, running and riding. Great original and stock CX500. I got this bike from out of state and set aside for a custom build. I've decided I'm going to leave it original to keep it on the road. I have more other projects, making space in the garage. Okay, so we have a tinkerer who's picked it up. A guy who wants to maybe build it up, do something cool with it. Let's take a look. Oh, come on, Logan. Logan's making my life so difficult this week. I got to roast these bikes, but they're just so cool. All right, take a look at the engine, boys. CX500, transverse mounted V-twin, baby. This is like a Honda Moto Guzzi, pretty much. These are really funky little things. I believe Honda only made these in this configuration and also in the 80s because of the turbo tariffs that happened, the whole thing that happened there where Reagan was trying to protect motorcycle industries, then couldn't sell bikes over certain CCs or whatever. And so, you know, they ended up going the way of turbocharging them. So you can actually pick up the CX500 Turbo from the 80s as well. This one is naturally aspirated, as we see here. The exhaust pipes just go out. This is not a CX500 Turbo because those are actually collector's items. JM Moto said, WTF, what's all the cleanliness? I demand clappage status. I know, right? It's too hard to, what am I supposed to say about this? Just like these beautiful clean bikes. Oh, look at the cowl here. This kind of like deep wine color. Just beautiful. Beautiful. $2,200 for a CX500 that runs and rides and is this cool. Look at the handlebars. What the heck? With the hard angle on them? You love to see it. Badasser said, disregard CX500, embrace CR500. That is very true. CR500 is a man's bike, though. I'm not man enough to ride it. Look at the rear end on this thing. Come on, man. Logan, you got too many clean bikes. There has to be some sort of clapped out strangeness here, right? Come on. Oh, here we go. Yes. All right, boys, if you don't know about this one, you're in for a treat. 2015 Honda NM4 Batman bike, $8,000. This is a bike I've wanted to do a video on for so damn long, and maybe this year I can pull it off if I can find someone in Austin who owns one. Also, of course, someone in Austin owns an NM4. Second owner, 5,100 miles, has been fastidiously cared for. One of the finest vocabulary words we've seen on It Came From Craigslist as of late. Honda of Glendale has performed all of the services and essential sounds, drives, and looks as new. DCT transmission functions perfectly, needs absolutely nothing. Registered and fully insured. Sincere cash buyers only. Calls only. Text and emails shall be ignored. Oh yeah, baby. The original, heinously ugly Honda lost the plot in the late 2000s NM4. This motorcycle, to me, oh my God, he's got the matching helmet with the bat ears. Tell me that you're a femboy without telling me you're a femboy. Am I right, boys? Back me up on here. So, late 2000s Honda, on top of the world, they felt like they could sell as many things as they wanted to. They made the Fury. People were just like, the good times will never end, baby. We could do whatever we want. This is a product of that time. The NM4, dude. Literally a super scooter that is wearing an edgelord suit. If memory serves correctly, these are powered by some sort of like sub 500 or 600cc parallel twin. It has a DCT transmission. It is a complete like just scooter mobile, which is a horrible, oh, Lord have mercy. So stupid looking. It's so stupid looking, but it's got locking side bags, right? Oh, it's so stupid looking. Badaster says, I kind of dig it. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, the most funky riding position. It looks like a bike from... Y'all remember that arcade game Zone of the Enders? That's a deep cut. Some of you might not remember that because you're a little bit young. Who am I kidding? All of you are like 40 plus on here. So we got like a Zone of the Enders looking bike, swept back handlebars, cruiser position, but also super scoot. A strange bird. Strange bird, dude. But this one's been fastidiously cared for, and you get the Batman helmet with it. I mean, come on. Single disc brakes, so you know it's not very fast. Anyone could ride it. Got the mirrors in the back too. I mean, it's a very bizarre one-off, like kind of like you either love it or you hate it. Almost like an Akira kind of bike, right? I mean, look at the riding position. It's kind of like that laid-back Akira bike thing, but kind of goofier though. EJ said, "Come on, I'm a 30-year-old teenager here. I think we all are, right?" I certainly like. I will tell you guys this. Every time I get on a motorcycle, it's like I instantly chop off like 15 years of my actual age. I'm like, oh, I'm like a 16-year-old dumbass again. That's what's happening now. So this little monstrosity, man, the NM4. Yeah, it was a bizarre bird. Would I get one? For the memes? Maybe. Maybe this is the next meme machine. Maybe we can do something with it. Maybe we make it furry, and then we go to like a furry convention with it. I don't know. There's got to be something I can do with it that's insane. I like it. No, I don't. I don't know. Yeah, it's giving me conflicting, confusing feelings. I don't know. 1975, Harley-Davidson X90 AMF Shortster. A Shortster. $9,890. Okay. Beautifully restored. A must-have for any mini bike collector. Ah, yes, all of the mini bike collectors that we know. Harley-Davidson X90 was originally developed as an Aramaki in Italy. However, Harley owned 50% of the Italian motorcycle manufacturer and had been rebadging their smaller capacity motorcycles as Harley in the US for years. That's a very charitable way of saying Harley was just rebadging Italian crap and selling it here for money. The Shortster has become a bit of a cult classic thanks to its interesting history and quirky looks. Due to its limited production, unique place in Harley-Davidson history, and rising collector interest, the X90 Shortster has become a sought-after vintage mini bike. Why does that feel like it was written by AI? All right, it's kind of sick though, right? It looks like a Honda Monkey. If you look at the tires here, this chromed out front fender that's raised off of it a little bit, the seat, it's like some weird Harley-Davidson monkey thing. Honestly, I kind of dig it. The Shortster. Ashar says, I've seen this comment a few times. Can you please collab with Pokimane? I don't know who that is, but if you can, maybe I'll take a look after I jump off the stream here. I don't know who that is. Hopefully that's no one weird. Look at this little tiny baby engine. Lord have mercy. Looks like it has 3 moving parts. Look how simple this is. My God, it's like one tiny little cable, one carb, tiny little filter here. I bet that piston is literally the size of a dime, dude. I bet that's the size of a dime. Oh my God. Rudimentary, simple, bare bones. It's what motorcycling used to be before them goddamn liberals pussified it. I'm a Shortster. Give me back my Shortster. I rode a real man's bike with the drum brake in the back. Okay, Harley-Davidson AMF Shortster, Italian Aramaki imported bike. I dig it, dude. I dig it. What does he want for? Like $10,000? That's crazy. That's bonkers. Someone on chat said, my fat ass on that thing, the tires will blow out. It's possible. These look like 10-inch wheels. These look like the type of tires that come on a lawnmower or maybe like Actually, I had a wagon for my yard a while back that had tires that looked just like this. The wheel and tire combination looked just like this for this little wagon I had for the yard. The Shortster, you don't see that often, you know? You don't see that often. Alex said, the real collab Yammie needs is between him and Brian636 so he can master his wheelies. I think Brian636 is really cool. I don't think he likes me very much because I remember like 5 years ago or 4 years ago or something, I said that like giant street takeovers weren't my thing. I was like, maybe that's not the smartest thing to do. And he like talked about it in a video, and all these Chicago people got mad at me, and I was like, dude, I didn't even say anything that bad, and I don't even have any bad feelings towards Brian636. I never met the guy, but I don't think that riding with 300 people on the road is a good idea. I stand by that opinion. But if Brian636 also, if he wants to hang out, dude, I'm open. That's cool with me, buddy. Sounds good. I've seen his video. The guy can wheelie like a monster, dude. He's an amazing stunt rider, so it would be cool to feature him. But if he's still mad about Chicago, it's okay. We won't collab. That's all right. Hey folks, I hope you're enjoying this Yammie Noob Livestream clip. Remember, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, right here on YouTube, I do the streams. If you want a chance to participate in the live streams, head over to yammie.co and become a member. You'll get access to our Discord server, automatic entries to win our giveaway motorcycles, and access to our newsletter as well. It's a great way to support the show. It's like a bike night that never ends over there. It's a lot of fun, and I'm on there all the time. Join as a member on yammie.co and support the show. 2022 Chang Jiang 2022 Baodiao BD 125 $600. I think I ordered that a few nights ago at my local Chinese restaurant. The Baodiao is very good. I can highly recommend it. Needs to be fixed to run. I love when you start it off that way. Experience the thrill of the open road in the BD 125 motorcycle. Title is in my name. Bought it as a project bike, but decided I don't have space for it, so selling it for super cheap, first come, first serve, or best offer can have it. The exact name of this bike is 2022 Jiangsu Baodiao BD 125 Venom Motorsports. Hold on a sec. Wait a minute, boys. Venom. Oh no. We should get John Cena to pronounce this. That guy can speak Chinese really well. Bing chillin'. Cons. Doesn't have a key, so you'll have to swap out the ignition. Message me if you'd like to take a look. Oh no. Oh boy. Ooh, my eye immediately was drawn to this. Look at this rusted, slacked out chain. Ooh. Ooh. That does not look good. This is just what any Venom motorcycle looks like. If you guys don't know, Venom Motorsports was the company that reached out to me in 23. They wanted me, they wanted to send over their BD250 or whatever, which was also called a Boom, which was, I guess, also part of the Jiangsu Baodiao brand. I have no idea. Basically, they reskin Chinese bikes and sell them in the American market. In their contract, because I was curious, I was like, okay, sure, yeah, maybe you can just send me a bike. I was always going to blow it up or do some dumb shit with it. And in the contract, it was like, hey, don't say anything negative about the bike. And I was like, oh, dude, hell no, I ain't signing this crap. And then I bought the bike anyways, and I made all the videos with it. So I have some experience with Venom as a brand and some experience with this particular type of Chinese bike. This is a 125, $600 for a non-running, rusted-out piece of garbage Chinese bike. This is why I tell you guys, dude, Chinese bikes, like Amazon, Temu, Alibaba-style Chinese bikes, you never buy them, dude. You'll never get your money back. Nobody wants them. Zero resale value. It'll literally just not be a thing. Just never do one of these. Because this is the fate that all of those bikes suffer. Absolutely. This one's in rough shape. Looks like it's been left outside for a very long time. X22. Didn't our favorite motorcycle shill, Chase on Two Wheels, make a review on one of these? Don't worry, guys. He's not wearing Rock helmets anymore. He's found some modicum of integrity, I think. Those checks stopped cashing, so he was like, "Hey, we gotta find a new way to shill." I think he's done a dedicated review on these before, specifically on this 22. I don't know why the X22 moniker is ringing a bell to me. Battery just hanging out the side over here. Oh, dude, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, definitely don't buy this one here. Do not buy a $600 clapped out Chinese bike. The Baodiao, again, your local Chinese restaurant probably has that on the menu. It's tasty. It's fried. It's good. All right. What do we got here? Super rare 2012 Honda Blade 110 Malaysian gray market 4-speed sport, $5,200, under 1,000 miles. Very exclusive, possibly one of 5 total in the US. 4-speed shifter, but automatic clutch, super easy to ride. Not quite a motorcycle, but way better than a scooter. You could make some very, very questionable jokes about that, which I will abstain, boys. We don't need to take it there. Clean California title and current registration. You will never find another one here in the States. I already have a great offer, so don't bother lowballing. Oh, the classic tactic. I've done this one many times. I've done this one many times where you say, "Oh, dude, I got 3 guys interested in, man. You better get your offer in now." Please. Look at this little thing, dude. This is the type of scooter that you see in Malaysia or Indonesia. They race these. I've seen them race these and dragging knee and doing all kinds of crazy, zany stuff. I have to say, I don't know too much about them other than people adore these in those markets. I think they call them the underbone style scooters or whatever. So yeah, like you said, it's not quite a scooter because it's got like what looks to be like a single piece aluminum frame or something, but you do step kind of through it and over it. A very peculiar machine for sure. But honestly, kind of sick though, right? It's kind of good though, right? It's not bad. I like the Repsol livery. You know that whoever owned this was on the MotoGP Instagram page just spamming the comments, "Marc Marquez, my idol, Marc Marquez." He's having a hell of a year, though. You got to give it to the guy. 25 is going to be his year. I'm telling you. But, man, they don't even... You know what? They don't even do Repsol in MotoGP anymore. That was the big change for this year. Repsol dropped them like a hot brick. Hot brick? Hot potato? Something like that. Because they literally never get any TV coverage because Joan Mir either crashes the bike or finishes P17. So Repsol was like, "See you later. 40 years of heritage? I don't care." Yeah, I honestly... When you read this listing... 2012 Honda Blade 110 Malaysian gray market. You wouldn't think you're getting a little scoot, but I think it's kind of neat though. I think it's kind of neat. Oh, Jessica with a great question here that I actually will give you guys a sneak peek on. "Hey Yam, will you be making a video on the CBR 650R e-clutch? I've got one, and I'm just curious on your thoughts." I am actually. I'll drop this little fact on here for you guys. I actually have a deposit down on a brand new CBR 650R. That's going to be the giveaway bike after the MT-07. So I'm picking that up in a couple of weeks, and then in April, we're going to launch that sweepstakes. And it does have the e-clutch. I specifically wanted the one with the e-clutch because I'm extremely intrigued by that technology, and I wanted to make a whole video series about it, do a giveaway with it. So that's the next bike. Danny said, Nicky Hayden be turning in his grave. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Now we're getting weird. Honda Goldwing with Champion 2-person sidecar, $10,500. So I think producer Logan, he gave me the sommelier picks, and then he's like, we gotta do some palate cleansers here. Honda Goldwing GL 1500 with 2-person Champion sidecar, 4 people total. I mean, you could fit 6 or 7 or 8. I mean, your heart's content is how many people can fit on the motorcycle. The sidecar was installed and paint matched right off the showroom. It is in excellent condition with new tires and maintenance records and receipts since new. Adjustable air ride on the motorcycle. Electronically adjustable ride height on the sidecar. Auxiliary gas tank in the side box with transfer pump to main tank. Dude, this is serious. This is like a military grade sidecar situation. Removable top on the sidecar. The sidecar has brakes plumbed into the motorcycle. You can stop the bike in the sidecar. That's terrifying. I have original receipts for motorcycle and sidecar, owner's manual and repair manual included. Okay, we gotta look. Wow. So it's a T-top, bro. It's a goddamn T-top, baby. Bring your Porsches. Bring your 300ZXs. It's a T-top. Oh my God. Seats 4 people. Oh, this looks like this is a complete death trap, dude. You could not pay me to sit in that thing. Bad Azure says the transformation to Honda Civic is nearly complete. At what point does it just become a car? At what point does it just become a bizarre car? It has the requisite number of wheels, albeit arranged in an unorthodox way. It's got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 here. Maybe if I can. No, I can't see it. It's got to have 4 wheels, right? This is terrifying. Someone on chat just brought this up. TJ said, does it have airbags? Yeah, I don't think it does. So basically, This little thing right in here, if you crash, human blender. Human blender, baby. That's why we have crumple zones. That's why we have airbags to protect the sweet meat sacks inside of the vehicle. You crash in this, it's just going to be just human pulp, baby. That is horrifying. And apparently has... What I also... Okay, so it's got an auxiliary gas tank in the side box with the transfer pump to the main tank. This is a rolling bomb. This is a rolling bomb, dude. With the gas tank on the side that goes over here, brakes on this side, no airbags. This is really terrifying. The more you look, the crazier it gets. J-Moto says, why does a sidecar have a mirror? It's so that you can see your impending doom, because we have mirrors here and then a mirror right there, just so maybe you can communicate with the driver of the Goldwing and tell them, oh, hey, watch out for that. Love to hear the great comment. The government is so afraid that they won't allow Japanese K cars in some places, but they allow these things. Dude, so true, right? Like, we can't have some random Japanese K car, because it's obviously going to make people buy super cheap vehicles. But we can have these monstrosities, all in the name of safety, right? You might as well leave it convertible, because if you come off this thing, I would want my head to just be shaved into the ground. I don't want to die as blended up in here. I would rather fly out and die that way, truthfully. Metal Gear said, back when men died like men. Dude, 100%. This is from a time, again, from before the liberals pussified everything. Yeah, no seatbelt. I think. I mean, why would you need a seatbelt? You don't need that where you're going. Or does it maybe have a seatbelt? I don't think so. How much does he want for it? 10.5, right? Two-person sidecar. This fella's filling up both the seats. They did him dirty with this photo. They were like, yeah, it's 2-person, but we can fit, Fat Jim in there. He can fit 2. It's 2 people or one of your mom. Had to do it. This is one of the wildest sidecar setups I've seen. Auxiliary gas tank, linked brakes inside of the sidecar. Sidecar has a T-top, so you can be blended up and killed. 4 people total. Wild, truly wild. 10 out of 10 for death and cool factor. 1 out of 10 for buyability. Never being sold. Really bizarre contraption. Very, very bizarre. All right, do we have one last one? All right, 05 YZ450 Supermoto, track only. $3,200. That's pretty good. Well, it's a 20-year-old race-ready sumo. Full race-ready. Forks and rear shocks by MB1. Starter and carb done by Tokyo Mods. Excel Takasago. Front and back. 16.5 front, 17 rear. Dude, it has a 16.5 front. Where do you even find tires for that nowadays? Weighs 244 pounds wet. God damn. 65 horsepower on the dyno. Runs on VP 110. Zippy clamps. Runs hot and faster than my 70 horsepower Aprilia SXV 550. It was raced in AMA series. $3,200 OBO. Message me for more pics. 20 hours currently on the engine. Truly a Supermoto D-Gen owned this bike. Truly a Supermoto D-Gen owned this one. He's got an Aprilia SXF or SV. What the hell is I always SXV 550, the old V-twin Supermotos. But yeah, this one 05, kind of a nasty build, 60 plus horsepower to the tire, 244 pounds. Yeah, obviously no TC, no ABS, pure as balls. Man, a real rocket ship. It's pretty nice, honestly. It's pretty clean. I think you will inevitably, if you do buy this and try to race it or track it, gremlins will come your way. Gremlins will come your way, no doubt, with this thing. There's no way you're going to have a 20-year-old ludicrously hopped up race bike that's just going to run perfect. This thing's going to do all kinds of weird garbage. For sure, it's going to have all kinds of weird nonsense with it. But looks like a ton of fun. It looks super, super fun. Hold on, Badasser said something about... He does have Nerf guns and a Kia. Who is this man? Who the hell is this unhinged person that has 2 race-ready Supermotos, a Kia, and a bunch of Nerf guns? Absolute mad lad over here. He has his priorities straight. You want to talk about peak of child-free activities? This is it right here, dude. This is it. I've been getting fed so much content on Instagram of like child-free activities, and I'm like, yeah, you absolutely don't have children. I mean, God bless you. It's the way to go. If you're not gonna have kids, you got to live like this, right? Like, just especially if you're gonna be a single guy, dude, buy the toys, buy the fun stuff, go nuts. That's what life's about if you're not doing that whole thing. This is ridiculous. Yeah, the guns are on display, says Shods. Yeah, he's proud of them. He's like, hell yeah, put them bad boys up. That's he's gonna set up like he needs to pick one up quickly. Yeah, he's gonna rack up, walk out. I'm a sovereign citizen. Get the hell off my property. That's so funny. Pretty clean bike. Again, you're gonna run into some issues with it. It's gonna be a cantankerous mess, but gaggles of fun for $3,200. I'll tell you that right now. What else can we see in the back of this garage now? I really want to see limited tools, tiny tools, Nerf guns everywhere. Yeah, lots to discuss. He's got the Aprilia over here on the side. I'd love to have a beer with this guy for sure. All right, 2005 Dyna Lowrider, $8,500. Dyna Lowrider, white flake with glitter pink flames, powder-coated black parts and powder-coated black rims, custom fenders, serious inquirers. Serious inquiries only. Oh, man. I like did he take this with... Dude, I think he took these... I think he took this photo with his Ring camera. This looks like his Ring camera from his door. And he's like, fuck it, I'm not getting my camera out. Whatever, I'll just take it with the Ring camera. When owning... Is this a Sportster? No, it's a Dyna. When owning a Dyna is not gay enough, you gotta go for the pink flames, too, to really let the world know. Who the hell? Why does it exist, dude? Why do you have this? What are these photos? Did you, like, it looks like he popped the Ring camera off of his door and then walked around it, just snapping it. Why is this like a fisheye MySpace angle of the bike? You surely could have done better than this. What the hell is going on? This is so stupid. What do we got here? Oh, the mileage. Look at the footwear. Look at the footwear on this bad boy. Or bad girl. We're not going to judge here. Foot tattoos, ankle tattoos, rolled up denim, boat shoes. I'm getting a lot of information just off of this alone. We got some reflection. Oh, we got her right here. Oh, man. She looks serious, boys. That looks pretty serious. I like the footwear denim combination is giving me cigarette mom energy. Bobby, get on back here. Bobby. I'm trying to sell my Sportster on Craigslist, Bobby. Get inside the house. What else can we see? We almost got your whole address on here. Okay, we got to be careful with that. Well, we can't. It just says ED Court. We don't know what that is. Got a nice garden, some rocks. Get that GeoGuessr guy on here. You'd find it in no time. So we got this. See, you got that. I'm trying to ascertain. This is the... Why would you post it like this? What the hell kind of photos are these, man? Oh, now boat shoes and denim is over here. So perhaps they weren't the ones taking the photo. Maybe they set it up on a time lapse. Honestly, they got the toy hauler in the back here. They're leaving the world behind. They're trying to sell this, load up, head out to the mountains, and just call it a day. I don't know about this one, boys. All caps, $8,500, 2000. Why the hell do you think a pink flame Dyna from 2005 is worth $8,500? I wouldn't pay more than $1,500 for this POS. I'm just gonna put that out there. Keep watching Yammie Noob.